Welcome to NERF Ball Championship Battle in the Bubble.
So here we go.
Team Impact will take on Team Velocity.
On the right side, is this one gonna go in? And it does!
Each with an array of all-star athletes from across the nation.
We champions in here.
These two teams of 7 will battle it out with 5 players on the field at all times. Each game has 4 4-minute quarters.
Make a basket from center field.
The team with the highest score wins.
Boom, boom, boom.
There are 2 ways to score. Score a goal with the NERF Ball Pro Ball and net your team 6 points. Or land a hit on your opponent for 1 point, sending the player to the back line to respawn.
Trying to get it into the hoop is a little bit more challenging because you do have darts flying at you.
The longer I played, the more hits I was getting on the other team.
Barriers throughout the playing field encourage intense strategy and exciting flow of play.
It's a lot of energy.
It's really exciting, it's fun, it's intense.
Let's do it. Yeah.
The team with the best strategy, teamwork, and intensity are destined to win.
Someone tells you to go, just get up and do it.
You gotta talk to each other, communicate.
You go left.
Keep moving. Don't stay stuck in one spot.
It's a really adaptable, fast-moving game, and you have to be ready to adapt with it.
This is the NERF Ball Championships Battle in the Bubble.
You guys ready to make your debut out here today? Woo! Let's have fun, let's kick butt, and let's do what we do. Yeah!
The long-awaited NERF Ball Battle in the Bubble.
It's time to meet the teams and their star players competing at the Battle in the Bubble.
Team Impact's fun. We have a lot of good energy. We have a lot of different personalities. So it's nice being able to come in and immediately click like that.
I love my team, man.
Team Impact is led by head coach and Super Bowl champion Donald Driver.
I got my dogs in the building. I got them dogs.
He is teamed up with a group of amazing athletes from a variety of sports.
We got a lot of basketball players, and I feel like this sport kind of correlates to basketball, you know, shooting the ball in the hoop.
Team Impact is built to score and has the height and accuracy to be the favorite here today.
Get all the strategies to make it work.
Impact with the goal.
That's what Team Impact do. We make an impact every single day.
Team Velocity is under the guidance of NERF Blaster wizard and content creator Luke Goodman.
3, 2, 1, go!
Having athletes at this level was unbelievable.
I've been telling the team, make sure that we're watching where that ball is and that we're paying really close attention to our respawns.
The game is ultimately all about momentum. We go as hard as we can.
Team Velocity is right with a diverse group of players that are fast as well as focused.
It just comes down to the communication aspect and how tight we got.
We all at the same athleticism level. Everyone is coming from different backgrounds and different sports, but all together it's really cool.
Better, much, much better.
I feel like NERF woman, you know, looking good.
Team Velocity on the move.
When I lose, I'm just confident in my squad.
Team Velocity think they got this thing in the bag. Look, Luke think he's played this game enough time. He ain't played this game.
So here we go. The long-awaited NERF Ball Battle in the Bubble here at the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. Team Impact versus Team Velocity. 7 players per team. It's 5-on-5 play on the field. You have 2 extra players for substitutions. Once that whistle blows, it's a mad dash to see who gets the first possession of the NERF Ball.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There is the whistle. Clock starts. 4 minutes here in quarter number 1, and it's Team Velocity with a full-speed hustle out the center field, and they gain possession of the ball first. The quick dump off right there, that rolls across the other side of the field. Now on the midfield side here for Team Impact. That's Hannah White and Dontavius Hill for Team Velocity behind the barricades there, and a pass happening for Team Impact. Trace Young now has possession of the ball. Again, 25-second camping clock. If you do not move or pass off that ball, after 25 seconds, refs will blow the whistle. It'll be a dead ball and a penalty. Trace Young on the move, trying to make a basket from center field. Mitchell Pelsky. Pass over to the right side of the field. He gets hit, has to go back and respawn. We got 2 Velocity players on the move. Hits the base of the basket. Oh, it's Hannah. No, Hannah White goes for the scoop. It goes up, it hits the net, but does not go in. So Impact with the ball. That's Kyan Anthony with possession right there. He's got some help from Sophia Chepnik running some interference. Kyan on the move, streaking down the right sideline, getting into the attacking zone. Is this one going to go in? And it does. Does the basket count? We'll have to wait and see, but that is 6 right there for Kyan Anthony.
An impressive shot, but hold on, did the ball actually leave his hands before he was struck by a dart? Our head official taking a second look with instant replay.
So that basket is going to stand. After the official review, Team Impact strikes first with the goal. It's Kyan Anthony streaking high speed down the right sideline, uncontested to the basket, and he puts it in for 6 for the team in blue. So here we go with 1:48 left to play here in quarter one. Stoppage of play after Kyan Anthony for Team Impact gets the first basket of the game, and here it's Team Impact Trace Young with possession of the ball. Jessica Gardner moving up on the left side of the field, trying to help her teammate advance, but here comes Team Velocity on the move, running a stiff defense. So both Jessica and Trace getting hit at center field. That's going to give the ball right there to Team Velocity, making an attempt at the basket, but it does not go in. That ball goes out of bounds. Stoppage of play with 1:01 left. Taking a look at the replay here of the scoring attempt. That is Lyric Swan just trying to lay that one up. She should have moved in a little closer, probably got a few more steps to that basket. I know she was anticipating a hail of darts, but she should have moved a little closer before attempting to shoot that ball. 1:01 left on the clock here, quarter number one, a very tight game. Only Team Impact has found the basket thus far.
Now we have a breakaway out of the zone for Team Impact. It's Jada Williams streaking her way across center field into the Velocity zone, and an easy layup for 6 here for Team Impact. However, don't count that one just yet. We have an official review. As you can see right here, it appears she may have been blasted by Michi Johnson, and that's what gave her access to the zone uncontested. And the officials have confirmed no goal for Team Impact.
Under 30 seconds left to play here. Dontavius Hill with possession on the far right side, trying to move upfield with a tuck and roll move right there. Nicely done. Haven't seen that one yet. Passes that one forward. So I believe that's Lyric Swan on the left side trying to break out right there. With 5 seconds, she puts one up. Is it going to go in? No, it does not go in, and that is going to run out the time on the first quarter. So at the end of quarter number one, it is literally a 1-point game here at NERF Ball Battle in the Bubble. It is 15-16, Team Impact on top. And at the end of the quarter, Team Velocity making a valiant effort, but not close enough to that basket.
We gave him a point.
Yeah.
We got to score now.
We grind and we play together.
Outplay them, be more aggressive. Don't let them apply too much pressure on us, apply the pressure on them, and just score, because that's what gives the points.
And as we open up second quarter play here in the NERF Ball Battle in the Bubble, it is a 1-point separation. Team Impact over Team Velocity, and Team Impact gains first possession here in the opening seconds. So it looks like Isaiah's going to tap out. He's going to have to go back to the respawn zone. 25-second camping clock. So he throws one up. Not able to put that one in the net. It goes out of bounds. Stoppage of play. So Trace Young was hemmed in behind that center field barricade and just takes 2 steps into midfield and throws this one up and just comes up a bit short before the ball heads out of bounds. It's going to be Team Velocity with the possession now as we resume play. Lyric Swan trying to advance the ball from center field with a pass. So Velocity stacking the left side of the line here.
Hannah White scoops up the ball. She has help, but her partner Luke Goodman is tagged out with a dart. That leaves her all alone in the zone to the basket. Puts one up. She may have 6 points for her team right now. Wait a minute. We have another official review. The officials want to take a second look at this basket. She can't believe it. And they have confirmed she was hit with a dart. They waved this one off as she goes to plead her case. But it is all in vain. The goal is waved off. No basket for Velocity. And right now, the Velocity crew relying on their blaster play, accumulating a ton of points by blasting the opposing team with darts.
This one gets scooped up right here by Jada Williams. She gets hit, though, not able to advance the ball. Here comes Trace Young. The Impact, full steam ahead. Is this one going to go? No, that one bounces off the left side of the rim, and Velocity recovers. Velocity streaking into the backfield and gets tagged, turns that ball over. Still a very tight game here in the Battle in the Bubble.
With that whistle, we have a stoppage of play, and it appears to be a penalty for too many players on the field of play.
So with the clock resuming with 1:43 left to play, a penalty was assessed on Team Impact for having too many players in participation. They had 6 active players on the field. By virtue of that, Velocity awarded 1 extra point. It is a 28-24 game now with under 1.5 minutes to go.
Tracy Young with possession at center field with a toss to Donald Driver, who sends it up after a give and go, and that one is in. I can't believe it. From center field, that one goes all the way into the basket to give Impact 6 points. Take another look at it. The minute he takes this pass from Tracy Young, he sends it up from where he receives it all the way downtown. Team Impact making a statement to close out the second half.
The end of the half, number 5, Kyan Anthony, streaking downfield, puts this one in the basket. After all, he is the son of NBA star Carmelo Anthony.
And here's that amazing half-court goal made by none other than Donald Driver.
However, his team still behind. It is 30-28 at halftime. Velocity in the lead.
Take your time, take your shots. That's going to happen.
We're 2 points up at the half. I think our team's got a lot of fuel left in them. They're going to drive hard, and we're going to take it home.
Second half action underway here at NERF Ball Battle in the Bubble. Each team has won a quarter. Team Impact winning quarter number 1, Team Velocity on top at quarter number 2. It is a 2-point game, Velocity over Impact, 30-28. So as play resumes, this ball goes back out to center field, and a pass back there to Hannah White, streaking across center field. Can she get to the basket? She puts it up, and it's in! 4-6. Velocity finally makes a basket here in quarter 3. After several looks of desperation with their shots in the first half, they come out in quarter 3 with a little bit of a plan and move together as a unit, and Hannah White finds the basket to put her team up with 6 more points. So 36-29 now, Velocity over Impact. Point gets awarded to Team Impact, closing the gap. It's now 36-31 with 2:50 to go in quarter number 3. So that's Trace Young trying to break out right there. Put this one up, and is it in? Do we have a good goal? Potential 6 points here for Team Impact. I believe he got hit in the back right there before he released that ball. I mean, she was 3 steps behind him right there, and the basket is no good. Here comes Jessica Gardner out now with a full head of steam alongside Donald Driver. Here you go, Jessica passes that one out to Donald Driver. He gets across center field. He puts this one up, and it's in off the back rim. Donald Driver receiving the pass from Jessica Gardner. He streaks across center field into the midfield zone, puts that one up, and hits the back of the rim. We have our second basket of the game here for Team Impact. 9 seconds left to go here, so that's 2 baskets for Team Impact, 1 for Team Velocity. Then there's the buzzer, and that's going to do it for quarter number 3. Both teams finding the basket here in quarter number 3. It was Team Velocity and a speedy Hannah White putting that one up from midfield. However, it was Team Impact that would answer back. Donald Driver from midfield as well puts this one up off the back of the rim. That's 6 more points here for Team Impact, and they end the quarter with a 1-point lead over Team Velocity.
All right, this is it. This is it. Last quarter. It's basically 0-0, right? We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes, make or break. This is it. All right, let's get it done. Let's get it done. All right, come on.
Let's finish what we started, okay? We started this thing, so let's finish it, all right? Let's go out here and do what we got to do. Let's end it. Let's go. Impact. Impact on 3. 1, 2, 3. Impact.
So here we go into the final quarter here in the NERF Ball Battle in the Bubble. It is a very tight game. Impact leading by 47-46. It is a 1-point game and an all-out fight right there for possession of the ball to start this quarter. Receiving the ball over there on the right-hand side, but here comes Hannah White. She scored a basket earlier. Can she get another one? And she does! That is her second basket of the game and puts her team up 53-48. 53-48 with just under 3.5 left to go. The last time Hannah White got a basket, Impact answered right back. We'll see if they can do it again. Again, 6 points for each basket. 1 point every time you hit an opposing player with a dart, or you will awarded a point because the other team is assessed a penalty. Hannah with the ball again. Can she make it the trifecta? The only player on the team to find the basket here for Velocity. Hannah with a little bit of help over there on the right-hand side with Luke Goodman running interference. She's at it again. She gets tripped up. That one's going to fall just a bit short. So it is now a 2-point game as we are approaching the 2-minute warning. Roll to the left, pass up to center field right there for Team Impact. Trace Young went up with possession of the ball. Under 2 minutes, Trace puts his hand on, so he now has possession of that ball. Velocity, 55.
These teams are gaining points every time they blast the opposing team. It's 1 point for a hit.
So that might be another point play right there. I believe a Velocity player just got hit. If so, that would tie the game. We'll have to see how this unfolds. A nail biter here in the bubble with 30 seconds left to play here. Velocity, 55. Impact, 54. Donald Driver picks this one up with a burst of speed, making it at the center field. Crossing out, he puts this one up with seconds ticking down. And it hits the net, doesn't go in. What a nail biter here in the bubble. With that last hit, Velocity goes up in the waning seconds by 1 point to get the win here. The final score here after 4 quarters. Velocity 56, Impact 55.
And it's Team Velocity getting the last second go-ahead. They add 1 point with a dart hit before time expires.
These players played so hard. This is easily the highest level of competition I've ever seen, most difficult. But having to fight tooth and nail for everything all the way to the end it makes the win even bigger.
Hannah White, number 7, 2 second-half baskets right there. She was clutch when it counted.
It means so much because from the beginning we were talking about it, how we were going to win. Our coach Luke, he was so into it. And it was really cool to see it all play out and work out because he put so much effort into it. We put a lot of work into it and we all worked together.
Team Velocity sent it home. Being out there tagging people, seeing the reactions, it's such an enjoyable game for anybody to play.
It feels special, and that's what NERF does here, so I'm excited to see where NERF Ball goes, and I can't wait to see the future.
Here in the inaugural NERF Ball Battle in the Bubble, there was plenty of fast-paced end-to-end action, but above all else, fun was had by all. Reminding everyone,
it's NERF or nothing.
It's NERF or nothing.